Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is probably one of our most highly requested video by far, and it's to do a tattoo tour. So today we're going to showcase, I guess, the current tattoos that we have and talk a little bit about like the brief meanings and the reason why we got them. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so I guess I'll start off. Honestly, the first tattoo I've ever got was super stupid. I mean, it's a quote, and it says, "I never said goodbye, someday we'll meet again." It was a tattoo for my grandpa that passed away. I was like in grade 11 or 12, super young. Just wanted to get, well, not just wanted to get a tattoo, but been wanting to get tatted. And if I was to like, the meaning of it, obviously, like I knew if I got something about my family, I wouldn't regret it, but now that I have so many tattoos, I definitely wouldn't have gotten, I guess, a quote or like font, especially in that placement where it's like considered like a prime area for like tattoo space. But yeah, so this is the first tattoo I've ever gotten. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, got it in Toronto at FY Inc. Just like walked in the summer and got it. And then right after that, I got this sleeve. This sleeve is inspired by my mom, and the meaning of it is actually like the meaning of her, I guess, Chinese name, which is Yu Chuanying. Like it's not the direct word, but the same pronunciation as fish, and like in Asian, fish means like good luck, perseverance, all that stuff. Chun is like spring, so it's like a very spring themed, a lot of like bamboos and nature. And then ying is like a type of bird, which I believe in English is a warbler. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or whatever, but yeah. So like you can see there's one right here, another here, as well as one on the inside that people probably don't really get to see. But yeah, this was inspired by my mom. Got this sleeve probably in like 2016? I don't know. It was a while ago. And then this sleeve is something that I'm currently working on. It's not finished. I kind of wanted to get it done before we did this tattoo tour, I guess, but whatever. Life's been busy and it's been hard to like get in a session to get tatted. But this is a Japanese traditional sleeve, obviously without the color, because me, black and gray. This is a shoki sleeve, which is actually also a Chinese character in Chinese fables as well. But essentially, he's kind of like a demon slayer. Gets rid of all the demons in your life, protection type of tattoo. Yeah, and then on the inside, I'm still working on it. There's a lot of line work, which is another demon, I guess, that he's slaying, and the head's right there. Yeah, the top is kind of empty here that I still need to fill out. For my hands, I got these two hand tattoos that are actually Beijing traditional opera masks that they use for like opera, as you can tell. Beijing is like where my dad's originally from, where he's born, and yeah, I was really drawn to like the characters and stuff from, especially like the tradition behind it. It's one of like the main, I guess, traditional arts sources, drama, whatever. I don't even know what to say, but yeah, they look cool aesthetically, matches like my style as well. Got those like last summer. And
okay, so my tattoos, they're obviously not, I feel like Arvin's tattoos are very like, it's usually like a work of art that's a bigger piece, and for me, I'm very like, I don't know, I want to be able to have more space on my body to be able to like add a lot of things into, like add a lot of tattoos, so I don't necessarily get like a full sleeve like him or like anything like that. So with my arms, they're kind of like little tattoos. They're like, honestly, most of it's like super random. I try to keep it with like an animal theme, I feel like, because I love like animals. So where the heck do I start? I guess this is my first tattoo. This is a dog that I used to have. Her name is Heidi, one of my first dogs when I used to live in Sri Lanka. I think my second tattoo was just like a line that's just doesn't really mean anything. I have so many random things. I feel like I'm gonna be sitting here forever. A lot of the tattoos are also stick and poke tattoos. So like I got into stick and poke back in like 2017, and it was a phase that I went through. So I like ended up tattooing like the dragon, whatever the heck this thing is, like the weird looking butterfly, the six, just like a lot of random little things on this arm that is stick and poke. I would have done this one, but like obviously I'm right-handed, so I ended up just doing it here. It is stick and poke, so it's not like greatly done. Not that I really care either. Like I think tattoos to me, they're just more expression and like fun. And then like I have these chicken legs. They're both matching on both arms. This is Killua that Arvin and I went to go get tatted, I think close to my birthday once, and then we both got anime tattoos. Mine was Killua from Hunter x Hunter. This is Yoji. Well, it's supposed to be Yoji, but I like more black work with my tattoos, so it looks more like a normal Doberman than it does Yoji. This is my other dog, Pinner. And this is just two like cherub babies upside down, like fallen angels kind of. I don't know, that was like what I was thinking for that. This was just Flash, a little bat, a bat I think. People say it's a bat, but I'm not really sure what it is.
It's a bat with goggles.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. What else? And then I think the last tattoos I got.
We have the chicken feet.
Yeah, I talked about those. The last tattoos.
The scorpion.
Oh, the scorpion. Scorpion's so stupid. I got like a scorpion. I don't know why. Actually, I feel like I was always fascinated with scorpions. That's why I got one. But now it's just like scorpions are also just like a very trendy tattoo, I feel like. So I kind of regret getting that.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's trendy. It's more like a traditional tat.
I feel like a lot of people have it, is what I mean. And I just don't like that. But also, and like, I've gotten people thinking that I'm like a Scorpio because of the scorpion tattoo. I'm not a Scorpio. I just dumb. And then the last tattoos were the monkeys. These ones I got recently. This one and this one. I don't know if you guys can see, but maybe we'll do a B-roll. There's actually like red ink on the face of this guy, and then on the face of this guy as well, and on his tongue. I've always done black, so this is my first time doing red, and I think I'm gonna continue to explore kind of doing pops of red with my tattoos in the future. Okay, so going on to our legs. Oh my gosh, it's all of Yoji's hair on my socks. But I guess I'll start from the top because it might be easier to go downwards. So this is a Yoji Tat, one of the Yoji paintings. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. I'll put the original painting beside on the video so you guys can see. Yeah, I got this in Montreal. Honestly, one day I was just bored as hell and wanted to start getting my leg tatted. This is the first leg tat I had. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. And then beside Yoji is Yoji that I recently got. You could see it's still shedding and looks gross and all that. But it's the same artist that Ché got her monkeys from. And yeah, honestly, this is what my most recent tat. Obviously super meaningful. Cool little fun tat. And then on the inside here, I have this like porcelain dragon that's I guess more like American, I guess a little more American traditional style. Same thing, honestly, most of my leg tats are kind of like Ché's. They're all pieced together and they're more just like, I'm bored and I want to get tats, and I haven't thought of anything cool that I want to do on my upper body or whatever. So my leg tat is kind of just for fun, and I'm able to like put more things that I like on there because it's like pieced out instead of a full sleeve. So yeah, that's the porcelain. Onto my knee. This is where the anime stuff starts.
But I guess I'll start with Pain, because Pain, the tattoo that I got with Ché, her Kilowatt tat, and originally I probably wouldn't have thought of going like a bunch of anime tats, but we were kind of just bored and then decided to get anime tats together, so this tattoo kind of started everything. So yeah, Pain from Naruto, and then right after I got this dragon tattoo. It's just like a traditional dragon, like an Asian dragon, but it's not done yet. I just basically got the scaling and all that stuff done. I need to get back to this tat. I just been lazy and like been wanting to fill up so much more like other projects and ideas that I have in my mind. So this dragon kind of has been, you know, left out for a while, but I'll get into it. And then I got Ryuk. Everyone probably knows Ryuk from Death Note. Just thought it's I don't know, Ryuk is such a classic. Also I do Muay Thai, so having a Shinigami on my knee while I need someone is just a fun idea. Yeah, I don't know, it's just cool. I felt like my knee looked hella empty, so I decided to get that. And then my last anime tattoo is by Laurel Upo from Montreal. He's like a super well-known, I guess, anime tattoo artist, and I literally requested to get a tattoo from him probably in January of last year, and ended up, he's so busy that like I finally got the tattoo at August of the same year, so I had to wait 8 months to get tattooed by him, but definitely worth it. The details on it are insane. Yeah, it's Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, one of my favorite horror animes or thriller animes. Oh yeah, and then lastly, I got this little fun guy, also a Japanese traditional tattoo from a tattoo store not far from us, Okidoki. I'm sure a lot of people who live in the area have seen it. Just honestly, again, I was bored, wanted to fill up a gap, so I decided to get it. I still have a lot of space on this leg that I am trying to fill out, but we'll see. And this leg's empty, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one yet. But yeah, that's all my leg tattoos. Ché?
Okay, so for my tattoos, my leg tattoos, like I told you guys, I kind of started stick and poking back in 2017. So naturally, my first tattoo on my legs are stick and pokes. The worst tattoo ever.
Louis Vuitton!
That's the first stick and poke I ever did on myself, and I am gonna get that covered up. I just don't know what to cover it up with, and it's so badly done. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it, especially like when I wear like short skirts and stuff. It's very obvious. And more stick and pokes. This is just like one kind of drawing I did on Photoshop for one of my projects for like when I was in university. And I kind of just like incorporated that into a tattoo and stick and poked myself with that. Another tattoo I have is the safe house. That was kind of, this is also stick and poke that I did on myself. It does have a meaning to it. It's more so like for my friends, because I don't know, I find like my friends are like my safety, my like where I feel the most secure and happy, I think. So the safe house is for them. This is such a stupid tattoo too. Someone should have like taken away the stick and poke from me. But I don't know what this is. I stick and poked it on myself. It really hurt here a lot when I was like jabbing myself with a needle. Nothing really to say about that. I hate it. I don't hate it, it's just stupid. Another stick and poke is this, and like another stick and poke is this one. It's supposed to be a snake that's being hung because I hate snakes. Just trauma from when I was young and used to live in Sri Lanka. And then 6 foot, because everyone asked me how tall I am, so I just thought it was funny to tattoo myself saying 6 foot, because that's how tall I am. And then last but not least, there's my dogs. Is my legs ashy?
Fine, just go.
I don't know which leg's which. That's Yoji and that's Pinner, both of my dogs. Obviously, Pinner is with my ex back in Montreal, and Yoji's here. My two favorite beings in the world. Yeah. And I kind of got those tattoos more. I had the idea of like kind of making them look like they're my like guard dogs, I guess. That's why I had them in the back of my legs.
Sick. And then lastly, I guess we'll talk about my torso tattoos, because Ché doesn't have any. But I'm not going to strip in front of everyone. I'm sure I have a video of me naked or somewhere. You know, I'll put it on the side. But like, I guess the chest tattoo is a ox head. This is the tattoo that I got right after my sleeve, my first sleeve. Ox head, honestly, I guess to put a meaning to it, you're the ox in the Chinese, what is it in English? 生肖. Oh my gosh, anyways, you know what I'm talking about. The animals by the year. Born in 97. So I guess that's kind of the meaning. Not really, but I just thought it would look cool. I like the placement, how it like rides out the two horns on the side as well. I'll try and find a picture or whatever.
It looks cool when you're wearing like the Yang Vanish tank.
Yeah, like when I wear, I guess, more like mesh and see-through stuff in the summer. As well as just like having like, I don't know, like I like to wear like wife beaters and tanks a lot under like blazers and stuff, and you could like kind of see like the chest hat poking out a little bit, especially when I wear like necklaces. It kind of just like fills out the gap nicely, and I like how it's like showing a little bit, but you don't really know what I have tatted here, if that makes sense. So that's kind of a cool tattoo. And honestly, a lot of people say that chest tats hurt, but personally, my chest tat didn't really hurt that much. The only thing I guess I would say that hurts is like the hints of white at the very end, because I was sitting there for like 7 hours, and at that point, like your chest and skin is so swollen that the white, like you gotta like dig deeper in the needles, and I felt that a bit more. But honestly, the chest for me didn't really hurt. And then lastly, I got my 2 rib tats. Again, I'll put a video on the side here. 2 giant Hanya masks. I don't know, I just thought, you know, I love like Japanese traditional fables and a bunch of like the creatures and demons and animals and the Asian traditional like type stuff. So I was sick in the head and decided to book like back-to-back days, 8-hour sessions. My tattoo artist tells me that I'm really good with like tattoo pain, but these 2 tattoos like really hurt, especially on the rib area on the top right here where the hair is of the Hanya mask, where the black was. I really felt that, and like that was the first time where I was sitting through a tattoo and I was like focusing on breathing and gripping the table. But usually like I sit like a stone, and I always get like 8-hour sessions in pretty much. So for all my sleeves, it's always 8 hours, like full day sessions, because I don't know, I find it relaxing and chill. But that's pretty much it. That's all the tattoos I have so far. I really want to get my back done once the sleeve's done, and get my neck and fingers, but with Muay Thai it's hard to find time to get my fingers done. But yeah, I guess I'll just do the outro because Ché's holding the camera. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people, like literally a lot of people have been requesting this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Let us know what else you guys want to see, because you know, whatever you guys want to see, we will make a video on. So we'll see you guys next week.